Okay guys, what I'd like to talk about today is where do you look when you're performing or competing? A lot of people have asked that. So now, if you're on the stage, a Broadway stage, you're obviously not going to want to look at the audience members. There are no judges. You're not going to want to look at the audience members unless it's intentional, unless you want to break the fourth wall. What I've seen, I'm not an expert, I've seen the stars look past and up at an angle, past the audience. So, we're going to talk about performing in a show on the dance floor with an audience, or a show on the ice with an audience, or competing with audience and judges, whether it's on the dance floor or at the ice rink. Now, there are 3 places to look. These are my top 3. There are more places, but the first one, if you have judges, look at the judges. A lot of people say don't look at the judges. I don't believe that. I think it can be at times beneficial. Now, some judges will have a poker face. In that case, I look to the next judge because there's going to be 1 or 2 or more that smile. And when that smile happens, what it does for me is it tells me this judge is the one I want to keep my eye on because they're giving me positive feedback and I want to play with that judge and continue to get that smile because it's going to help my performance. It's going to enhance my performance. So the judge is number 1. Play with the judges. If you find a judge that you like, have fun, turn them up, keep your eye on that judge, and that can change too. That could be another judge over there later that you want to play with. Okay, next, the audience members. Same thing. If you have an audience member that's not smiling, you're not going to look at them. But if there's one that's really giving you this big smile, you can play to the audience member and you can change your focus. Not all the time, but occasionally. And if you're moving this way on the dance floor, for example, to the side rather than the front, and there's someone sitting on the side as there often is, that's a great time because there's not a judge there. You're actually playing with that audience member, keep your focus on them, whatever you're doing, and use them. Same over here. There's an audience member over here. Judges, in my world, yes, there's sometimes in the ballroom world they're spread out all around. But in my world, they're just out front here in the country dance world. And also at the ice rink, at competitions, they're just spread out front. Okay, that's number 2. Number 1, judges. Number 2, audience. Number 3, my top 3 is to look at the hand. Look at the palm. This can create a beautiful picture with your head and neck as you follow. For example, I might have a line like this, but if I follow my hand, starting from all the way down here, it's a really nice picture. Again, if I'm presenting, let's say it's an Ina Bauer, for example, I'm presenting, following the hand as I go, and then maybe this one here. My neck follows, and it's just a great line. So those are the top 3, judges, audience, and the palm of your hand, or the top of your hand, or whatever, your fingers. Send the energy out and follow those, and your program's gonna be much more interesting. And all right, guys, I hope that was useful. If you want to improve your dancing, your performance, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.